What we're looking at right now is all of my unedited compressed photos in Finder. I'm gonna zoom in so you can get a better idea of our starting place. Now, look in that bottom section that has the blue ring around it. This is where my actual sequence is. All of those clips in pink are the individual pictures you saw in my Finder window. To make everything easier down the line, I'm gonna create a subsequence, and this just saves so much time. The subsequence is in green. I can manipulate one clip and work with that. On the left, you'll see the source footage, which is the raw footage, and then on the right is the program, which is coming from our subsequence. This is where it gets tricky and just tedious. The way I had everything set up, like how far the camera was able to come out safely off the ladder, it made the table look a bit wonky and not centered. So I'm gonna fix it by rotating the whole clip. This is why our subsequence is saving the day, so I don't have to do each clip individually. When I zoom in, you can see black around the edges. This is just where a picture doesn't physically exist. And I feel like the word of the day is subsequence, so let's make another one. This is all of our rotated footage. It's a new subsequence, it's in green, it's highlighted in white. I just wanna be able to see only the table. And these are our crop controls, so I was just taking off the sides and the top and bottom. And this is the footage with the crop applied. Real quick, let's recap what's happened so far. This is the grid, clip rotated, but not cropped. And now it's cropped, but it's just small in the overall frame. Remember, I want this to be a fully framed, separate 16:9 video that I can insert as another clip in our final timeline. I can easily do this by changing the scale of the video on the left panel. I just want to make sure that it fills the screen. And we have source to final footage now. I put a thin black outline just to be 100% sure it's a rectangle. To start part 2, I have all the individual clips of me in my timeline. The raw footage is on the left, if I zoom in, and on the right, we have the actual clips, all chopped up. This is my first draft timeline edit. I have the story laid out how I want it, and now it's time to add the stop motion. I'm setting up a split right now, so I'm on the left and the stop motion will be on the right. I did this by first cropping the video of me to make it a middle split. If we backtrack a couple seconds, this is the video of me with the stop motion, and I slid the video of me over because I wanted my elbows to be in the middle of the new frame. It will make sense in a second. So now I'm equal in the frame and the stop motion is equal in the frame. And these are what the finished shots look like. Now I'm just inserting stills from building the first raw final cut, no color, no lighting adjustments, just straight footage from my phone into the computer. The first step in color grading for me is getting the basic correction out of the way. So when I go in and make the big changes in tone, everything looks even and smooth. So raw footage is on the left and the footage that has the basic correction is on the right, already making a big difference. And these are my values for the basic correction. Let's put the color in. So right off the bat, the most noticeable changes in tone are the blues added to the white. The green becomes a little bit more saturated, a little bit darker, and my skin and the table will do the same. I'm gonna cheat here and crop it. I like the 16:9, but I also want a filmic look. So I'm doing a 1.85 to 1 crop, which is widescreen, I believe. It's just a little bit smaller on the top and bottom. And that's the final film.